What's up, guys? Cat89 here, and welcome back to Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator, which I just had the shocking realization the abbreviation for this spells dads. Yeah, this game's been out for like, what, 2, 3, couple months now. I just figured that out. So, I'm ashamed of myself already. And, you know, we just left the gym feeling ashamed. Last time we... how much did we do in last episode? I think that was the one where we screwed up sleeping with Robert. Yeah, and then Craig texted us, we went to the gym and we got ashamed. So now we're leaving the gym from there, and let's go. I say as I chug some water. Ooh, there's nasty shit in my water. I should probably get a new cup. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm. Now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lay down on the couch. Lie down on the couch. Does it matter? I guess this lays past tense. Anyways, it hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. I feel that way all the time. Whoa, excuse me. I don't know where that came from. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. Oh god. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Laserdisc is clearly the superior digital video format. I don't know. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully no one will notice. Someone will. Oh god, I zoned out. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I checked my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? Oh, jeez. Look at this guy. Edgelord Supreme. Youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. Seriously, why is there like a pause every time there's a period? Is it like reading it as the end of a sentence, so it's like taking a pause like it's... Anyways, I don't know. Have you tried the exit? You freaking little punk. Okay, wise guy, you're gonna help me or not? Sigh. Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. Not shocked. Not shocked at all. I get back to where that low-wrench Gerard Way is standing. Is that Gerard Way? Yeah, we'll go with that. Fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Oh, okay, what good voice would this be for him? What's a good teacher voice? I don't know! Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Zach. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? I don't have a good teacher voice. It's upsetting. I can't even really imitate. I hear like the little clips of his voice, but I can't imitate it. Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat at one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Yeah, most likely. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? That was a good book. I read that back in school. Ah, those were the days. It was interesting. I actually probably could tell him about it. No, Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. Classic. The whole class erupts in laughter. All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Whoa.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 of your textbook. And nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess. I feel you, Hugo. I feel you. Or Mr. Vega. He hasn't properly introduced us yet, so I guess I should just call him Mr. Vega. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. There? I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. I don't know what voice I just shifted into there. I think I've given him like 3 different ones by now. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments, has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. I haven't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved, she's fine, she has a tendency to bottle up. I mean, obviously she's not just fine. I don't know if she has a tendency to bottle things up. I don't feel like... I mean, we did just move. Well, we just moved recently. But it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you could talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. What is it about this game that just dries out my throat? I probably need to start doing like vocal warm-ups before I do this. Any like big reading games. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stop. Thank you for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo?
Oh.
Yes. Oh. I like that. Oh, I think I mimicked that perfectly. At least I did in my own ears. Probably when I listen back to this, it will not be the same. They ever catch that, Rye? Ha! Jokes. Dad jokes. Yes. Oh, he liked that. He's in with the dad jokes. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I could talk to her about what's going on.
Oh.
I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. There was a dog barking. Spazoid dogs. So you talked about Mario Patelli the whole time? It was a very productive meeting.
Huh.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Make something at home, or... Yeah, let's go to the mall. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Sweet water. Jeez, can't Dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when kids get older, they find they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have a parent's perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie. Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. Boy, do I remember that. Although I can't really blame senioritis. I was a terrible student, no matter what. I just actually had an excuse when I was a senior. Thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. Yes, classic teenager response. We pull up to a stoplight, and Amanda. Jesus Christ, that was hell. She's still texting. I want you to know you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who are you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend? Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah?
Whoa.
What? No! Dad! I can't believe you would.
Oh.
Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... Gross. Sorry, just asking. But that sounds like a yes to me. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend.
Huh?
Okay. Jeez. This is going well. I agree. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. I was going to read that dad tip, but okay. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Language, Missy? Heck yeah? Better.
Huh?
We approach the food court and evaluate our options. English is not my forte. I don't know if anyone's noticed that before. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? Yes, number 3. I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. Yeah, most likely. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious? I know that feeling. Have you guys ever had that? Let me know if you had. Just something that you're just like, I don't want to keep eating this, but I can't stop. It's usually in food courts. Like, mall food, it tends to be that way, I've noticed. At least the malls I've been to. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Oh, Jesus. We're gonna have this talk. Sigh. Which meme? All. All memes. Oh, God. I imagine this would be how I would handle this conversation with my parents if they asked me about memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her hands in her head in her hands. Reading.
Ugh.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time the meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies, TV, and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and isn't funny. Oh shit, what up?
Ugh.
Dad, please.
Huh.
Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. Slow down and pronunciate. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets, and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one.
Yes.
Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud? Speech. Amanda.
Right.
Speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda and Daddy, our middle name's Ann, that's cute, had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond, that's funny, to buy rainbow suspenders, that's weird, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Bravo. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda's move. She begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. That's good. Oh hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Goth and Beyond. Band t-shirts, ironic mugs, clear as bin for hot deals. I feel like I would go for the hot deals. There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. Pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal. I think. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. Hell yes, I would. Yeah! The confidence. Look, this is very important to me. I can't give him a voice. I don't know who this is. Oh, hello, vampire sir. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to the bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What?
What? That's not the voice I was expecting to come from this guy. That's weird. Oh, geez. Excuse me again. Sorry, folks. What would be a good one? Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Are you going to write it with a quill in candlelight and deliver it by pigeon? Because I feel like you would write it in quill by candlelight and deliver it with a pigeon. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. Can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Probably Victorian. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh no.
Hey, Deadtron 5000? Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. See, that's a common misconception there. Well, alright. I probably shouldn't make vague generalizations, but in my experience, like places like Hot Topic, the people there that I've dealt with that work there are actually pretty friendly. So, I don't know. They might just be playing up the stereotype. So, what was that guy's deal? Cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. I know that feeling. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Let's see. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? What is that? Is that just... I know there's like the Long Haul Trucker, the Ice Road Trucker show, and then, you know, the Ghost. Is that just a merger of those two, or is there more involved? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also there, that doesn't matter. Is one way more proper than the other? I don't know. Not gonna lie, I would probably watch an episode of something like that just to see how ridiculous it is. And then watch like 3 more episodes because it would probably be strangely engaging. Also, the trucks are haunted. Of course they are. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driver and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no! The ghost done got control of the truck! I can't steer on them damn ice roads. Is really hard to read and do a redneck accent. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die! I almost got it. If you listen carelessly, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die. That's because we're all about to die, you. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. Godspeed, Amanda. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after the disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Never give up, never remember. Done and done. Zzz, bzzz. Morning sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You've never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. Who's the parent here? We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better in interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Oh, that's right. What was... Joseph? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. Beef up my grilling skills. I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can sneak some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success. Why do I do reading games? I can't read and talk. Oh, jeez. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Same. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Whoa.
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Yeah, it is Joseph. Alright, I thought so. I couldn't remember. Oh. I think we're gonna just save it here. We'll do the cookout next time. But I hope you guys were able to enjoy this through all of my struggling with the English language that I've apparently been speaking my whole life. You wouldn't know it by listening to this episode. But thank you guys so much for watching. And if you liked the video, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one.